In the quaint suburban town of Bailey Downs, nestled amidst the whispers of autumn leaves and the scent of decay, two sisters, Ginger and Brigitte Fitzgerald, live in the shadowy outskirts of society. United by blood and bound by an unbreakable bond, they navigate the perilous waters of adolescence with a morbid fascination for death and a pact to die together. Ginger, the elder of the two, is a flame-haired beauty with an untamed spirit and a penchant for rebellion. Her fiery temper and magnetic charm draw others to her like moths to a flame. Yet beneath her captivating exterior lies a darkness that few can comprehend. Brigitte, the younger and more reserved of the pair, is a bookish introvert with a keen intellect and a quiet intensity. She is the yin to Ginger's yang, her steadfast companion in a world that often feels alien and hostile. The sisters' unconventional upbringing has shaped their worldview, instilling in them a deep-seated cynicism and a macabre sense of humor. They find solace in their shared interests, particularly their fascination with death and the grotesque. Together, they spend the days crafting fake death scenes, staging elaborate photographs, and indulging in dark humor that borders on the morbid. Their obsession with death is not merely a pastime but a coping mechanism, a way to confront the inevitability of mortality in a world that shies away from such uncomfortable truths. They revel in the macabre, finding beauty in the grotesque and solace in the darkness that surrounds them. But their idyllic existence is shattered when tragedy strikes close to home. A series of grisly murders rocks Bailey Downs, sending shockwaves through the community and thrusting the sisters into the spotlight. As suspicion mounts and paranoia grips the town, Ginger and Brigitte find themselves drawn into a web of deceit and betrayal that threatens to tear them apart. Amidst the chaos, Ginger undergoes a profound transformation, both physical and psychological. She blossoms into womanhood with all the grace and brutality of a wildflower, her once innocent demeanor replaced by a primal hunger that cannot be tamed. Brigitte watches in horror as her sister spirals out of control, torn between her loyalty to Ginger and the need to protect herself from the monster that lurks within. As the sisters' bond is tested to its breaking point, they must confront the darkness that dwells within their own hearts. In a final act of defiance, they choose to embrace the destiny together, facing the unknown with courage and conviction. In the end, it is their sisterhood that proves to be their salvation, a beacon of light in a world consumed by darkness. As they stand on the precipice of eternity, hand in hand, they find peace in the knowledge that they will never truly be alone. For in death, as in life, they are bound together by a love that transcends the boundaries of time and space. The small suburban town of Bailey Downs, two teenage sisters, Ginger and Brigitte Fitzgerald, navigate the treacherous waters of adolescence. The story unfolds during an idyllic autumn, where the air is crisp and the leaves crunch underfoot like brittle bones. The Fitzgerald sisters are outsiders, preferring the company of each other over the shallow friendships of their peers. They find solace in their shared interests, particularly their fascination with death and the macabre. Their bond is unbreakable, forged in the crucible of the dysfunctional family life and the societal pressures of high school. One fateful night, Ginger experiences her first menstrual period while out in the woods with Brigitte. This event marks the beginning of a series of inexplicable and terrifying occurrences. As they trek through the darkened forest, the sisters stumble upon the mutilated corpse of a local dog. Its entrails strewn across the forest floor like grotesque garlands. Unbeknownst to them, a mysterious creature lurks in the shadows, its presence a harbinger of doom. In a moment of panic, Ginger is attacked by the unseen assailant. Its claws tearing through her flesh like a hot knife through butter. Brigitte manages to fend off the creature, but not before Ginger sustains a grievous wound. As the days pass, Ginger's condition deteriorates rapidly. She becomes increasingly irritable and aggressive, her once vibrant personality overshadowed by a brooding darkness. Strange hairs sprout from her skin, and her senses sharpen to an unnerving degree. Brigitte watches in horror as her sister transforms before her very eyes. A metamorphosis both grotesque and mesmerizing. With each passing night, Ginger's humanity slips further away, replaced by a primal hunger that cannot be sated. She prowls the streets of Bailey Downs, hunting for prey under the cloak of darkness. Her victims are chosen indiscriminately, their screams echoing through the night like a symphony of terror. Brigitte, desperate to save her sister from the abyss, seeks help from the only person who might understand their plight, Sam, a local drug dealer and amateur botanist. Together, they delve into the dark underbelly of their town, uncovering a sinister conspiracy that stretches back centuries. As the full moon looms large in the sky, Ginger's transformation reaches its climax. She sheds her human form like a snake shedding its skin, embracing her newfound power with a savage ferocity. Brigitte, torn between loyalty to her sister and the need to protect herself and others, is faced with an impossible choice. In the end, it is love that proves to be the sister's salvation. Brigitte sacrifices everything to save Ginger from herself, plunging a silver knife into her sister's heart in a final act of mercy. As Ginger draws her last breath, Brigitte is left alone in the darkness, haunted by the memories of what once was and what could have been. The legend of Ginger Snaps lives on, a cautionary tale of the dangers that lurk in the shadows and the bonds that hold us together, even in the face of unspeakable horror. In the small suburban town of Bailey Downs, sisters Brigitte and Ginger Fitzgerald navigate the treacherous waters of adolescence. The two are inseparable, outsiders in their own right, bonded by a shared fascination with death and a pact to escape the mundane world around them. Their world is turned upside down when Ginger is attacked by a mysterious creature in the woods. As she begins to exhibit strange symptoms, the once inseparable sisters find themselves drifting apart. Brigitte becomes increasingly obsessed with Ginger's condition, both repelled by the monstrous aspects and inexplicably drawn to it. The film delves deep into the psyche of adolescence, exploring the tumultuous journey from childhood to adulthood. Ginger's transformation into a werewolf serves as a potent metaphor for puberty's physical and emotional turmoil. She grapples with a newfound sense of power and savagery, embracing her wild instincts even as she struggles to maintain her humanity. Meanwhile, Brigitte is consumed by fear and desperation as she watches her sister slip away. She clings to the hope of finding a cure, even as she confronts the harsh reality that Ginger may be lost to her forever. Their bond is tested like never before, as they confront the dark forces that threaten to tear them apart. As the lines between monster and metamorphosis blur, the sisters must confront their own demons and face the ultimate test of their bond. Will they emerge from the darkness stronger than ever, or will they be consumed by the shadows that lurk within? Only time will tell in this chilling tale of love, loss, and the horrors that lie beneath the surface. In the quaint town of Bailey Downs, the Fitzgerald sisters, Brigitte and Ginger, led a life on the fringes of society. Bonded by the shared fascination with death and outsider status, they navigate the perils of adolescence together, finding solace in each other's company. However, their world is shattered when Ginger is attacked by a mysterious creature in the woods. As she begins to exhibit strange symptoms and undergoes a terrifying transformation, Brigitte is thrust into a desperate struggle to save her sister from the darkness that threatens to consume her. Amidst the chaos of Ginger's transformation, a dark family secret emerges, casting a shadow over the sisters' already tumultuous lives. It is revealed that their family has long been plagued by a curse, the curse of the werewolf. Generations of Fitzgeralds have succumbed to the beast within, their lives torn apart by the savage instincts that lie dormant within their blood. As Ginger's transformation progresses, the sisters are forced to confront their family's dark legacy and the secrets that have haunted them for generations. They delve deep into their past, uncovering long-buried truths that shed light on the origins of the curse and its connection to their own lives. Haunted by the sins of their ancestors, Brigitte and Ginger must navigate a treacherous path fraught with danger and deception. They are pursued by those who seek to exploit their newfound power, while also grappling with the terrifying reality of their own inner demons. But amidst the chaos and despair, the sisters find strength in each other. Bound by blood and a love that transcends all obstacles, they stand together against the forces that seek to tear them apart. With courage and determination, they confront the destiny head-on, determined to break free from the cycle of destruction that has plagued their family for generations. In the end, it is their bond as sisters that proves to be the greatest weapon against the darkness. Through love, sacrifice, and unwavering loyalty, Brigitte and Ginger defy fate itself, emerging from the shadows stronger than ever before. Though the scars of their ordeal may never fully heal, they carry with them the knowledge that they have conquered the demons and forged their own destiny in the face of adversity. In the eerie confines of Bailey Downs, the Fitzgerald sisters, Brigitte and Ginger, find themselves ensnared in a nightmare of their own making. Bound by blood and an unbreakable bond, they journey through the shadows of adolescence, their innocence tainted by the darkness that lurks within. As Ginger's transformation into a werewolf progresses, the sisters are thrust into a desperate struggle for survival. Their once unbreakable bond is tested like never before, as they grapple with the terrifying reality of their situation. Brigitte, haunted by fear and desperation, clings to the hope of saving her sister from the savage beast that threatens to consume her. The film's climax is a harrowing and emotionally charged showdown, as Brigitte confronts Ginger in a final battle for the very souls. Amidst the chaos and carnage, the true nature of their bond is laid bare, as they face the ultimate test of their love and loyalty. But as the dust settles and the echoes of their ordeal fade into the night, the fate of the Fitzgerald sisters remains shrouded in ambiguity. The ending is a haunting tableau of uncertainty, leaving the audience to ponder the implications of their journey and the choices they have made. Was Brigitte able to save her sister from the darkness that threatened to consume her? Or did Ginger succumb to the savage instincts that lay dormant within her blood? The answers remain elusive, as the film offers no easy resolution to the tangled web of their fate. In the end, it is left to the audience to interpret the meaning of their journey and the consequences of their actions. The bond between Brigitte and Ginger remains a complex and enigmatic force, transcending the boundaries of love and loyalty. As the credits roll and the screen fades to black, the audience is left to grapple with the lingering uncertainty of their fate. For in the world of Ginger Snaps, nothing is ever truly as it seems. And the darkness that lies within us all can never be fully extinguished.